Hey guys, what's going on? Coming at you with a Thursday morning video. Before I get this video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment below. I'm trying to hit 700 subs by the end of this month, so I think I'm 3/4 there from 600. So if you hit the subscribe button down there, it's much appreciated. So today I want to do something a little different. I didn't want to talk per se about a stock. Really, the market in general this whole week has really done nothing. It's kind of like very stale and stagnant. So I just wanted to talk about the CPI data that just got released yesterday morning. So basically, I thought it was going to come in, I thought we were at that inflection point, and I really thought we were going to start trending downwards as far as inflation, as I do think it's transitory. However, it did not do that, so it's just lagging a little. I still think in the long run it is going to do that, but it just didn't happen this report. So year over, or a 12-month rolling annual inflation rate is now at 5.4%. So it had a 0.1 increase compared to 5.3 in August. So inflation technically did go up 0.1%. Month to month in consumer, they estimated 0.3% and it finished at 0.4%. So that was also 0.01% higher than what they anticipated. So really my thoughts and basically the market. So really 0.1%, it's kind of dead on. I mean, it's not a big miss or a big beat. It's kind of exactly where they thought it was going to be. So that's why I really think the market did nothing, because usually the market moves ahead of its time and tries predicting things. So they priced in those numbers that they said it was going to be, that the Fed said it was going to be, and they were basically right. So it didn't go down, unfortunately, it went up. So, this basically says like inflation's here longer than what they initially thought it would be. So I think it's a good time for us to start tapering. That way it cools off spending and cools off basically, inflation. That's one of the ways to battle it. So when you raise rates, inflation goes down. So being the fact it's still sitting around this, I think it'd be a good time to start tapering, in my opinion. So what am I doing in the market right now? I'm kind of doing, really nothing. I'm kind of waiting for something to happen. I'm just stacking a bunch of cash right now. I'm at 25% cash right now. So I'm ready for a correction or a dip, but I don't really think that's going to happen. And if it doesn't, that's fine. Most of my positions my big ones are fully built out, and I'm totally fine with letting them ride and letting things play out over time. But if things do go down, I'd be happy to buy some of my favorite positions and average cost down in that case. I really don't like averaging cost up, just because, the valuations have to make sense, and there's always opportunities to start new positions or take advantage of ones that are down. So I try not doing that, but in some cases I would, if it made sense. Really, I have my eyes on a couple large caps that I am in and up a lot, but I refuse to buy it with just the evaluations in large caps in general are so high right now. So yesterday the market closed, the Dow closed at 0.5% down. S&P closed at 0.3% up. NASDAQ had the best day, 0.7% up. My portfolio as a whole finished at 0.6% up. So it's about on par with the NASDAQ. It usually beats all three, but yesterday it had 0.6%. So that's good. I finished all week I had 0.01% gain, which was nothing, 0.1% gain again, and then a 0.6% gain. So I've had a very, very, very small gain all week, hardly, raising my the market, excuse me. But yeah, so this is the CPI data that just came out for September. I do think in November, the CPI data we're going to see these inflation numbers drop. I do think that. I think it's going to be a little bit, not a lot. Maybe like 0.1 to 0.3 possibly. So, and that's good. That's kind of what I want to see. And then I also want to see the Fed start tapering. There were rumors that they were going to do it sooner and then more aggressively to end in the spring. There were some people saying that, and that would cool off inflation a little quicker. But I think the Fed has it under control. They have a plan. I do believe what they're saying. They're being very transparent right now. So You know, this is just some cool news. Obviously, earnings started today, and we'll have some good earnings coming out next couple weeks on some positions I have, and I'll probably talk about them. But yeah, so that's really all I got. Again, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment below. Till tomorrow, peace.